Your time is up. His time is now. But it's John Cena's time to be a 17-time world champion. All but over. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. And we asked the question, will John Cena win a 17th world title and break the record before he retires? Now, since then, John Cena has come out and said that he plans on retiring at 50. He's not going to be one of these wrestlers that keeps coming back. Once he hits the big 5-0, he said he's going to be done. However, he is hoping that he can have one full-time year run. So he wants to come back between 49 and 50 and wrestle at WWE as a full-time wrestler, a full-time schedule. And I think that would not only be great, but I think that would give him the best opportunity and the best chance of winning a 17th world title. What John Cena has been doing over the past couple of years, let's be honest, it's pretty dreadful. He will just return, not frequently, he'll just return randomly, and you don't even know when he's going to show up. He will show up in like the most dumbest of segments, and it's not the best way to use John Cena. Every time John Cena's going to be there, you should be promoting the hell out of John Cena. You should be putting him in main events. The guy, when was the last time he won a singles match? You know, when was the last time he actually beat somebody relevant? It's been forever. So John Cena's stock right now is at an all-time low. But who's to say that if he's going to come back, if he's going to commit to a one-year run, a full-time year run, who's to say this guy cannot win the belt? Even if he only wins it and then maybe has like a couple of defenses and then loses it, who's to say that John Cena can't be our world champion? He's done the US Open. Hell, let's have John Cena win the world title and he can do World Open challenges on Raw or on SmackDown. Why the hell not? Even if he's not going to win a world title, I think there's definitely matches out there that we should be having. You look at Cody Rhodes, I think we should definitely have Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the title at some point. That needs to happen. Will it happen though? Who knows? Anyway, the question, will John Cena win a 17th world title and break the record before he retires? 549 votes, 33% said yes, 67% said no. I want him to do it. Unfortunately, I'm kind of leaning towards the no, but I do think the fact that he is coming back, or he wants to come back for 1 year, full time, that gives me hope. That gives me optimism that John Cena can indeed get a title. If he wasn't going to come back and do a full-time run, then it's highly unlikely that he would be given a championship. But the fact that he is willing to do that, then I think, why not? And also, there's only room, in my opinion, for one great. It doesn't look that good having him and Ric Flair both tied on 16. Obviously, Ric Flair's not going to add to 16. John Cena was the WWE for well over a decade. You know, he controlled that company, ran that company, he was that company, and you can trust John Cena. He doesn't embarrass WWE. I mean, sometimes he embarrasses himself a little bit, but he's not like Ric Flair. I think if you want a role model, you look at John Cena. You don't necessarily look at the Nature Boy. For me, I'd have John Cena be a 17-time world champion. But let's look at the comments then. Kyle's said it'll be Randy Orton. I mean, it could be Randy Orton, but Randy Orton, again, hasn't won a world title in a long time. It's been like, what, almost, is it 5 years, 6 years, 7 years since Randy Orton won a world title? I'm not convinced he's got another 3 in him. Maybe another 1 in him, but I don't think Randy Orton's going to win 3 more. Joseph Colino said he should, but I don't think he will. Fair enough, that's kind of what I think. Grishuk said he shouldn't. Well, I think he should. Beer Guy said he's too busy in the pockets of Hollywood getting nude, making an idiot of himself. Besides, Flair's record is more than 16 world titles. That won't be getting. Yes, but by WWE acknowledge it as 16. So Flair, I think, says it's 21. But at the end of the day, if WWE doesn't acknowledge it as 21, then it doesn't really matter because WWE is wrestling at the end of the day. If WWE say it's 16, most people are just going to accept it's 16. User GG says kid touching pedo. I don't know if that's true, but whatever. BD Cool says Triple H won't allow it. Only his pet projects would be allowed to break such records, seeing as he can't do it himself. Yeah, I know what. Triple H is probably an arsehole, to be honest. I mean, I don't think he would allow John Cena to do this. Grishuk, I don't think he will let anyone break Rick's record, which is higher than WWE admits. BD Cool, I don't think WWE doesn't admit it because they didn't create it. again, that's fair points there. Ghosts in the forum, definitely not. He was not a superstar by fan choice. He was shoved down the throats of fans. Nobody wanted him after like 2006. I mean, yeah, there was a point where he was shoved down our throats, but there was also a point where Roman Reigns was shoved down our throats, and everyone loves Roman Reigns now. I personally don't, but everyone thinks Roman Reigns is this fucking great thing. John Cena at one point was actually loved, and yes, there was a point where he was hated, but you look at him now, and he is loved. He's John Cena, right? He's one of the best to ever do it. I mean, we can say that he sucks, or we can not like the guy. I mean, that's one thing, but I mean, he is one of the greatest of all time. There's no doubt about that. Red HP 5 EP said, as an old man, I mean, he's only what, 48. Taker wrestled to sick, and I get it. Taker had the whole kind of demon phenom thing going, so it's a bit more believable for someone at Taker to wrestle till he's older, because it's like a supernatural thing possibly. But I mean, come on, I don't see why Cena's too old to win a world title at 48. He's not the oldest world champion at 48, that's for sure. Define royalty. Randy Orton is more deserving. Is he really though? I mean, I like Randy Orton. Randy Orton's good, but he's not. He's not John Cena. John Cena's like top tier. Randy Orton's like a level below. Does nobody understand that Cena liked what McMahon did to Janelle Grant? Or his people really this stupid, asking if he will win a fake match? Shake my head. Right, Jamie Preston. He didn't. The guy said that he loves McMahon. Alright, he's entitled to do that. And what exactly did McMahon do to Janelle Grant? Gave her money and did some consensual shit. That hardly makes him this monster, hardly makes him the worst person ever. So what if John Cena said that he still loves McMahon? Why should John Cena hate McMahon? Because some woman was willing to take McMahon's money to do sexual acts? John Cena should hate McMahon for that? That makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. Xavier Dagod says yes, if it's not, then RKO should. Triple R6000 says Cena is trans now. I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure he's not. No, definitely not trans. That's going a step too far. Although he did dress as a woman for that movie once, which is a wee bit gay. Anthony Richardson said he won't be allowed to. Probably won't be. Gorilla Brain, nah, he's too busy being a Hollywood puppet in a skirt. That is kind of embarrassing, to be honest. I don't know why Cena feels the need to do that. But then again, it's John Cena. He probably feels the need. He can just laugh at himself and, laugh it off. I don't think he's going to take it too seriously. The dead side of YouTube, I think he should. And August Alexander says yes. So, I mean, comments are pretty split. Should John Cena win the 17th time world championship, or should he not? I mean, I think he should. I think he deserves to go ahead of Ric Flair. I think he deserves one more title reign. I can't believe that once he got to 16, he never won another one. And I know that when he got to 16, he wasn't really full-time at that point anymore, but you wonder, did WWE perhaps rush him to 16 and then they realised, oh wait, we don't necessarily want to break Flair's record, and possibly John Cena's been paying the price for that ever since. I mean, that is a possibility. But anyway, guys, that is it. 33% say yes, 67% say no. We'll find out, but I think John Cena is going to come back for a year, and if he's going to do it, it will be within that year. So, yeah, let's see if he does it or not. If not, then who knows. Is there anyone else that can get to this 17? I'm trying to think who would be closest to it that can still realistically do it outside of Randy Orton. I mean, Seth Rollins, he's probably on a decent amount now. Other than that, though, I can't imagine there's that many people on a lot of world titles. I think CM Punk's on like 5. Yeah, Roman Reigns, he might be on like 5 or 6, but he's part-time now. There's no way he's going to win another 10. So, yeah, I mean, outside of Cena and Randy Orton, there's just nobody that's really... Plus, you look at wrestling nowadays, Triple H loves his long-ass title reigns, so the chances of somebody winning enough belts and then losing them to win them back again, unlikely, probably not going to happen. Anyway, that's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.